Hi, I'd like to go over the simple process of submitting a bid on the HUDHomestore.com website. In this particular example, I'm going to do it in the capacity of a realtor. When you go to the home page, you don't have to log in to actually put the bid in, but you do have to at least pick the state. So we'll go ahead and pick Michigan. Hit search. It'll take us to a pretty long list. It's showing at least 5 pages and 10 on each page. You'll see some icons on here that if you're not sure what they are, just float your mouse over the icon and a little window will pop up and tell you what those are for. Now, if we would like to narrow our search down, we can enter something into any of the parameters on top here. In this example, we'll search for the county of Kalamazoo, which will narrow it down to 4. On here, we'll pick a property by clicking on the property case number. It'll take us to a page with 5 tabs: the property info, amenities, maps, agent info, and addendums. On the addendums tab, you'll see some documents that you'll want to look at and make sure if they're pertinent to this transaction. You either read them or print them out and get them signed by your client. That'll be uploaded later. From here, then, you'll submit an offer. On this page, it'll ask for your NAID type. We'll do selling broker. Your NAID number. And then your personal license number. So the NAID number is your brokerage NAID, and the license number is your personal license number. And then enter in the reCAPTCHA phrase or letters and verify the NAID. You'll get onto the bid submission page. So on this page, you'll want to enter into field 3, the agreed property price. We'll just come up with the number. Tell how the purchaser is going to be paying for it. We'll choose cash. On this transaction, you'll see fields 6A and 6B being self-populated, and the pop-up window over the question mark says the asset manager has a 3% commission for the listing broker of this property. This commission percentage cannot be changed. For 6A, says it's for the selling broker, and it calculates automatically the 3% out of the $50,000 price that we set. The blank field in 5 is for the closing costs from the seller that cannot exceed 3% of the bid amount. If the purchaser is an investor, the closing costs must be 0. Now, if the buyer is short on funds for the down payment, this is a great opportunity because HUD will consider up to 3% on paid closing costs and prepaids if it's needed on financed offers. But for this example, we're just going to put $0 in the space for number 5. When you're filling out your bid, if you put a number that's too high, we'll just put in 5,000, for example, and you try to get away with that, it'll tell you what the amount that you cannot exceed is. But again, we're just going to put $0 for this transaction. Then in number 8, it'll want you to choose which your Then in number 8, it'll want you to choose what your client is making this bid as, owner, occupant, or investor. We'll pick owner, occupant. Then in number 10, you'll want to check off whether your client would like this offer to be considered as a backup offer. Now, only check this if you know that your client would be interested in it. Then on the bottom here, it asks for some pertinent information about your client. So I'll just make up some information. And on the bottom, you'll see this comment. It says, if the bid is awarded, you are responsible for presenting the original signed contract and all addenda to the asset manager within 2 business days of bid award notification. That 2 days is very crucial, so always keep that in the back of your mind for timing. Then hit continue, and it'll take you to the bid summary page where you can check over all the information that you just entered in, making sure it's correct. If it is, you'll want to come down and read the acceptance of terms and conditions, and if you agree, check it off. Then confirm the bid. You'll see a very similar page following saying your bid has been successfully submitted with another summary of the information. And it tells you the time and the confirmation number. Now you could print out the contract or you could print out the bid acknowledgement. But I don't really want to keep that bid, so I'm going to log back in, do a quick search for my client, find that bid that I just put in, and then I could come down and I could modify it or withdraw it. So I'm going to withdraw this. Again, another summary page, making sure I got the right one. Coming down here, and I'm going to accept the terms and conditions and withdraw the bid. And that's it. So thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, ask the presenter, or you could give me an email at tformato@gmail.com with REO specialists, or you can call us at 269-345-7000. Thank you.